lovely human, and happy holidays. Now, if you're not a winter person like myself and are looking for ways to not just get through the season, but actually enjoy it, then you're in the right place. I'm going to share ways that you can make the cold and dark days of winter just a little bit warmer and a bit more whimsical. So let's jump into it. Now, this one's clearly obvious, but decorate your home. Winter is my least favorite season, but I love decorating for the holidays. It just makes this time of year feel so much cozier for me. Fake or real, put up a Christmas tree and decorate it with ornaments, ribbon, tinsel, and lights, but don't just stop there. Decorate everywhere. I want to see color. I want to see fun. Decorate with things that spark joy. You can make a paper garland and hang it by your window. You can add bows and gold stars that dangle from your chandelier. I really like to put up pine cones that I find outside and decorate them on my fireplace. I also love putting little mini Christmas trees on my bookshelf and, of course, dressing my plushies in festive outfits. This year, I really wanted to lean into that nostalgic Christmas feeling. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, you can still make your home magical with winter decorations. Think stars, snowflakes, winter berries, pine cones, dried oranges, candles, and lots of cozy lights. Now, speaking of cozy lights, this leads me to my next suggestion, which is to turn your home into a cozy winter den. Now, this is different from decorating your home, and let me explain. No one likes stepping outside from work and seeing that it's already dark outside. So when you come home, try to come home into a cozy winter sanctuary. So that way, those long dark evenings feel a little less depressing. I would start by putting out soft throw blankets on chairs, your sofa, and on your bed, so that there is always something warm to curl up in. Turn on all the warm lights in your home. Lamps instead of overheads if possible, and add in fairy lights and candles. Scents like vanilla, pine, and cinnamon are also very effective in creating a cozy and relaxing atmosphere. And if you don't have a working fireplace like me, I like to go on YouTube and put on an ambiance video with a crackling fire. It just somehow makes the room feel warmer. You can also keep a pair of fuzzy socks or slippers by your door, so the second that you step into your home, you are literally stepping into your cozy den mode. So now that you're all settled in your cozy, decorated winter sanctuary, you can do some cottage activities, even if you don't live in a cottage. Now, when I say cottage activities, I mean slow hobbies like writing seasonal cards to loved ones, doing winter crafts, coloring, knitting, scrapbooking, doing a puzzle, and of course, baking. I love baking this time of year. I love being in a warm kitchen filled with the smell of cookies baking in the oven, and all of my favorite cookie recipes come from the Preppy Kitchen, which I will have linked below if you want to try any of them out. Now that you've got your plate of cookies, you're going to need something to wash them down with, which leads me to my next whimsical tip. Indulge in warm drinks all season long. This is the time of year to fully lean into hot chocolate, tea, coffee, hot cider, or even just a warm glass of milk with honey, whatever feels like a hug in a mug to you. And if you're going to have a hot chocolate, make sure to add a generous dollop of homemade whipped cream, which is super easy to make, and of course a dash of sprinkles on top for extra whimsy. With your warm drink in hand, this is the perfect time to cozy up with a good book or movie. I love reading fantasy books and watching fantasy or whimsical films during the season. It's just a way to escape reality for a little bit and forget how cold and dark it is outside. For books, I really love The Bear and the Nightingale series. It's an adult historical fantasy that actually takes place in winter. It's very atmospheric with beautiful, vivid descriptions of snow and forest, and I love all of the mythology woven through it. The Moomin books are another favorite of mine to read in winter. I find it very comforting to reconnect with picture books and your favorite childhood characters. And of course, reading fairy tales during the season is very magical. For an extra dose of whimsy, I would suggest reading out loud to yourself occasionally. It may seem a little silly at first, but I find it quite whimsical and grounding. It's like telling tales by a fire. Now, as much as I love watching Christmas films, sometimes I just need a little bit more fantasy. I especially love fantasy films from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Legend with Tom Cruise is just visually stunning and so magical. Ever After with Drew Barrymore is my favorite retelling of Cinderella, and the costumes are just perfection. And 2003's Peter Pan, in that scene where they're about to take off to Neverland and the music starts to build, it just gets me every time and fills me with childlike joy. If you want some more movie recommendations, you can check out my Christmas movie list and my fantasy movie list over on my Letterboxd so that you can add some to your winter watch list. Play with your winter wardrobe. Dressing for the cold doesn't need to be boring. You can dress whimsically while still staying warm. Now, winter isn't really a thing where I live. It doesn't snow, and the coldest it gets is probably low to mid 60s. So for my version of a winter wardrobe, I would probably wear like a really cute cardigan with some fingerless gloves and a striped skinny scarf. But if I did live somewhere with a true winter, this would be the coat that I would wear. It's like something straight out of a storybook. And don't be afraid to play with winter colors, textures, and patterns, and of course add accessories like ribbons, a seasonal brooch, or a fun festive pair of socks. Those little details can make an outfit feel so much more magical. And now that you're all bundled up in your whimsical winter outfit, this would be the perfect time to head outside for a winter wonder walk. Even if it doesn't snow where you live, it can still be a magical experience. All you need is the willingness to slow down and notice the small things. Go for a stroll around your neighborhood or a nearby park and look for subtle signs of the season. Twinkling lights on porches, wreaths on doors, the cool, crisp air brushing against your cheeks, or just the quietness that winter brings. And make sure you go on your winter wonder walk when the sun is out so you can get that vitamin D that we all desperately need this season. Create tiny winter rituals. Having something small to look forward to every day that allows you to soften and slow down can make your days feel more magical and less mundane. It doesn't have to be anything big. Maybe it's lighting candles as soon as the sun sets, pulling out a tarot card or affirmation card in the morning, doing a gentle 5-minute stretch in cozy socks, or watching your favorite YouTuber while you eat your breakfast. These little rituals add coziness, structure, and a sense of intention to your days that might otherwise feel dull. And lastly, seek out seasonal joy. Even if winter isn't your season, there are still so many delightful things that you can do to enjoy winter. You can visit a bakery and try out their seasonal treats. You can go to a bookshop or a Christmas market and browse their cozy displays. Maybe drive around your car and see Christmas lights at night. Or stop by a garden center and walk through their decorated section. These little outings don't require a lot of energy, and they break up the routine of daily life, reminding you that winter has a lot of beautiful small moments to offer. So those are all of my tips on how to have a whimsical winter when you're not really a winter person. You don't have to all of a sudden love winter now, but at least now you know that there are ways that you can make the season a little cozier, warmer, and a lot more enjoyable for yourself. If you have any whimsical tips that you want to share, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate it. And as always, I appreciate you.